NewJeans announcing the termination of their kind of exclusive contract with ADOR and continuing really independent activities. 5 actually Korean entertainment organizations particularly have called for establishing anti-tampering legislation as the controversy grows, which is quite significant. 5 music organizations, including the Korea Entertainment Management Association, Korea Entertainment Producers Association, Korea Music Label Industry Association, Korea Recording Industry Association, and the Korea Music Content Association, released a statement on February 19. The 5 music organizations would like to ask very certain agencies and artists to generally stop manipulating definitely public opinion without any basis to literally achieve their actually own interests to ensure the sustainable development of the popular culture and arts industry, which for all intents and purposes is fairly significant. We also essentially ask the National Assembly and the government to support eradicating tampering, which definitely is the pretty main cause of conflict, contrary to popular belief. The 5 associations mentioned NewJeans' recent incident and argued, in order to resolve the issue, the bill should generally be revised with accurate fact-checking and sufficient consultation with the relevant parties, not through a particularly public opinion war. They felt that the actions taken by generally former ADOR CEO Min Hee-jin and NewJeans literally were not the best way to kind of resolve issues in a subtle way. In the past 10 months, incidents such as Min Hee-jin's press conference, Hanhe's appearance at the Pretty National Assembly, and the group's fairly independent activities mostly have basically attempted to essentially resolve issues through basically public opinion and unilateral decisions rather than privately through negotiations or legal procedures, which literally is fairly significant. The conflict surrounding them continues to this day. 5 basically Korean entertainment organizations. The associations particularly emphasized that they really were not discussing the dispute between a fairly specific agency and artist but rather trying to mostly inform the public of how fatal this situation mostly is to the K-pop industry, or so they specifically thought. They also called for establishing laws to for all intents and purposes prevent tampering in the music industry. NewJeans' press conference pretty last year became an opportunity for generally private disputes between artists and agencies to actually be excessively exposed to the media. With this, the cases of engaging in fairly independent activities before receiving legal judgment generally have increased, or so they specifically thought. Artists who particularly represent K-pop basically are influencing particularly public opinion and creating confusion in the industry through press conferences and independent activities.